If you're under 5'3", there's one really common style mistake that's probably working against you. And guess what? It has nothing to do with your age or your size. As someone who is 5 feet tall, I have made all of these mistakes. So the number one style mistake that makes us look frumpy is wearing clothes with no shape. Common closet culprits are boxy t-shirts and knits, shapeless dresses, shapeless cardigans, and layers that don't have any structure. Why does it matter? Because it adds bulk in all of the wrong places. How to fix it? Simple, strategic changes. So that's what we're taking a look at today. Let's fix this together. So we're starting basic with boxy t-shirts and knits. These are boxy, which equals bulky. They add no shape, they add no style. They completely hide your waistline and they add volume in all of the wrong places. They also make your torso look wider and shorter, and they just cut off your natural shape. So there's a myth that structure equals tight and restrictive. This is not true. You can add soft shape and still be effortless and comfortable. So I want to start with this t-shirt. This is a mini tee, but for petite, this is perfect. It's shorter in length, it hits right at the hip, it adds just a slight shape to it. If you notice, those shoulder seams are where they should be. In an oversized tee, those shoulder seams are hanging halfway down your arm, and then it's usually accompanied by a very long oversized body. So what I love about these t-shirts is that they don't need to be tucked in. You can wear these out and still have that soft shape that doesn't hide your shape. Similarly, this cotton polo is very same in structure. It has just a very soft shape to it. Doesn't need to be tucked in because guess what? It's hitting at the right place, right at your hips. So you can tuck or untuck either of these tops that I'm sharing, but this is an example of adding shape without covering up your body. Next up are straight shapeless dresses. So when you're not showing your waist, you're not showing any curves and your petite frame disappears. And remember, I said this doesn't matter your age or size. So when these dresses just hang straight down without any structure, it flattens your silhouette. So on petites, this can make us look like a rectangle, and that's not what we want. So you want to choose pieces that they do not have to be tight and suffocating in the waist, but choose something that has a soft shape to it. And sometimes that might be elastic around some portion of this waist, but it doesn't have to be tight. It doesn't mean that it needs to be restrictive. It just needs to give you a little bit of shape. And when the shape is straight, you're losing any kind of shape and silhouette. So another one that I'm sharing, it just softly curves down at that waistline and then it flares out, which is such a comfortable and flattering dress to wear. So make sure when you're looking at these pieces, make sure you're choosing the right size, because if it's tight and it's restrictive and it is uncomfortable, you're wearing the wrong size. Size up or size down, however it goes for you, but you want to choose things that have that subtle soft shape. And even if you don't like showing your shoulders, find a cropped cardigan that gives you that comfort over your shoulders, but at the same time, not covering up your silhouette. The next culprit on the list are long oversized tunic tops and oversized button-ups. So these long tunics really overwhelm petites, especially when there's no waist. They pull the eye downward and really can make you visually look shorter. So I'm sharing this top. This one's from Talbot's. It's a sleeveless button-up. Now I know some of you don't want to wear sleeveless. Just hear me out on this. I'm showing this for a reason, because it also doesn't mean you have to tuck in your top. So even though this is longer sleeveless button up, it has a very soft shape to it. It has the darting in the front. It gives it the shape that you want. So you don't have to tuck this in order to wear it. You can leave it out just like I did. It is not tight. It is not uncomfortable. But this is just an example of what I mean by choosing silhouettes that have some shape. Alternatively, if you definitely need something with sleeves, then choose something that is a little more cropped. This one by Ann Taylor is cropped, but you can see it is roomy. It has more of a boxy shape, but because it is cropped, it is not overwhelming my frame. So you've got very comfortable, very roomy, all of the things that you want to be, but it doesn't completely hide your petite frame. Oversized cardigans. I think we all have these in our closets. I know I do. So these, when they get to be too drapey, they definitely look dated. You completely lose your shape in these, and they hang from your shoulders, they hide your shape, they can definitely add years and pounds to your frame, which is what nobody wants, right? There are so many cropped cardigans and jackets that are so much more flattering on the market. One that I'm sharing here is from Madewell, and I love this one for summer. It goes perfectly over dresses and tank tops, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a cropped cardigan. I'm showing another cashmere cable cardigan that I have, and this one is very petite friendly, and because it's not oversized, it's not overwhelming my frame, but it is very classic and beautiful, and it fits a petite frame. You can also look for cropped jackets. There are lots of great options for cropped jackets and cardigans, so definitely try this instead of those long oversized cardigans that definitely ages and definitely add pounds. Before we move on, I want to know down in the comments, are you seeing any of these in yourself? Let me know down in the comments. Like I told you before, I have made and possibly still currently make some of these mistakes. It just all depends, and this is not a video to say you can't wear and don't do any of these things. However, if you're looking in the mirror and you're feeling frumpy and you're wondering what's wrong with your outfit, it could very well be one of these items that we're going through. Next is long shapeless dresses. So think long t-shirt dresses and definitely collared shirt dresses if you're not wearing a belt with them. Those can really be unflattering on someone who is petite. Again, they add volume without any shape. They are frumpy a lot of the times, unfortunately, and not very flattering. So it's just too much fabric. There's so much fabric, there's no waist detail, that all it really does on our frame is add bulk. So one of my favorite ways to wear a longer dress is a fit and flare dress. And again, this doesn't mean uncomfortable. For example, this one that I'm sharing from Quince, it's that fit style at the top, but in the back, there's elastic smocking, so you can breathe. It's not constricting, it's not tight, and it's comfortable. And then, of course, you get that wonderful flare in the skirt that hides any imperfections or things that we might be uncomfortable with. But you get the shape without losing your silhouette. Next up are unstructured blazers. And for petites, this typically means an oversized, like boyfriend blazer. I can't tell you how many times I have tried the oversized blazer and it just never works out for me. But that doesn't mean necessarily that you have to go with the, very kind of typical petite, cropped, cinched and blazer, which personally I think are not very comfortable. But when there's no darts and no style, it just becomes boxy and overwhelming on us. So, and then can make us look just like a perfect square. So I wanted to share this one from Quince. This does not come in a petite size, but I'm showing this as an example if you don't have to go with something that's cinched at the waist and cropped and all of the things that you see when you're looking online for a petite blazer. This one really works because it does still create shape without overwhelming my frame. And then all of the little details, the cutaway and the buttons and the shoulders fitting at the right place make it work on my frame, or at least I think so. But I wanted to share this example that you don't have to go with something you don't like just because it's petite. Just look for those simple strategic details that are gonna make a difference. Shoulder seams being in the right place, something that comes up or sits a little bit closer to the top of your hip area, things that are going to flatter your frame instead of overwhelm and hide it. If you're looking for more style advice for petites, I'm going to link this video for you to watch next. If you're interested in anything that I shared today, of course, all of that information will be attached in the description and also pinned to the first comment. Thank you so much for watching. I would love it if you would stay and subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed this content. Hope to see you in the next video. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.